Hello everyone, today we are going to present our project for concave free spaces. Unmanned surface vehicles are frequently tasked with searching a specific area in a water body. So there are basically two search goals. One is to completely search an area and the second one is to find a target. So the search paths followed by these two are completely different. Sometimes there are obstacles which interfere with the path and the USP has to navigate around the obstacles. Given a polygon area, our goal is to search and completely cover the area using a spiral. In the related works, we considered Magnaji for finding a target with high probability. We also considered Grant's spiral-like search method for bounded convex areas. Our method extends Grant's work for concave spaces also.
For most of the cases, we cannot run the spiral path search on concave-shaped polygon because the centroid will be outside the polygon and thus generating unsafe path. Our approach is then divided concave polygon into a bunch of convex polygons so that we can generate spiral-like paths in each subpolygon. After one spiral path is done, Emily will stay at the centroid of the polygon, and afterwards, it will transit from the centroid to another polygon, and then run it again and again, until whole the area has been explored.
We implemented our project in Python and C++. The libraries that we used were Seagull for polygon subdivision, and we used DroneKit simulator to simulate the whole project. So our code flow is we read the file or we randomly generate a polygon, then we subdivide the polygon into convex parts. Then after that we generate the spiral part for each of the subdivisions, and then we add transition points between each of the spirals sequentially. So the final output that we get here is a KML file, which is a set of coordinates which can be visualized in Google Earth, and the other one is a DroneKit text file that can be simulated in the DroneKit simulator. In the experiments that we performed, we used three different sets, each having 150 random polygons generated by a random generation function. So each of these polygons had a get spiral function which was passed on to get the spiral, and the spiral that was generated was then passed on to the KML file to visualize the results. The link that is provided here shows the data that we have generated. We demonstrated a complete search path for randomly generated polygons, especially the concave ones. We also implemented a transition between two sequential polygons. With the exception of very thin subdivisions, our algorithm performs very well. The limitations of this project are it does not add up very well to thin triangular areas. It has not been tested with a physical USV, and external environmental factors are not considered. The further future works can be we can implement it with convex hulls.